This was the scene in Parajo in the early hours of Saturday, where the California National Guard was called out to rescue people from floodwaters after they found themselves trapped in their cars. The flooding a result of a levee break on the Parajo River, this aerial taken Saturday morning after the levee breached around midnight. Ring video from 2 a.m. shows firefighters going door to door, waking up neighbors and trying to get them out.
Fire department!
Video from that same camera shows the scene just a few hours later, the street inundated with water. By mid-morning, the water was still rising, leaving residents who didn't evacuate trapped.
Some of the water that comes across the road is about 4 to 5 feet right now, and your standard vehicle cannot get across it.
Curtis Rhodes with CAL FIRE says first responders were able to get around 2/3 of the community evacuated ahead of the flood, but others didn't make it out until daylight.
Where we live, it has flooded. As you can see behind me, the river has overflowed.
Hundreds remain trapped Saturday morning with multiple rescues ongoing throughout the day. Crews driving in using high clearance vehicles and evacuees taking only what they could carry.
I took some paper for medication and some clothes, like just necessary, and like everything is there, yeah.
The main street along Porter Drive covered in feet of water, filling businesses and homes. First responders say the flood zone's about 2.5 square miles, with water depths reaching 5 feet in low-lying areas. There's still a number of people waiting out this flooding event. You can see we're about shin deep in the water here, but up at that second-story building on the apartment floor there's a family waiting it out. I spoke to another woman who says she's about 2 feet up off the ground, and she's going to wait until the water reaches her house before she leaves. Hannah Northrup says this is the third or fourth time they've been told to evacuate this winter in the wake of storms, but the first time the river has spilled over.
Last time we had a plan and, spent a lot of money trying to get out of here and couldn't get back home, and it never flooded over. That was about 2 months ago. So we really didn't expect it to happen. But here we are now.
Reporting in Parajo, Caitlin Conrad, KSBW, Action News 8. I'll make it really easy.